Val Kilmer, the man who made cool look like a felony, has passed away, but today we're not going to get all mopey, so dry your eyes with your Top Gun and Real Genius VHS tapes. We're going to talk about how he was too awesome for this planet. He had this energy that screamed, "I'm here, deal with it." Other actors were out there sweating for attention. Val just showed up half bored and stole the show. That's not talent, that's warlock stuff. He didn't play it safe, none of this cookie cutter Hollywood garbage. Val took risks, chewed up every actor he worked with, and turned in every scene into something you couldn't ignore. His whole career was a middle finger to playing nice. This guy didn't just act, he walked into every scene like he owned the joint. And honestly, he did. Kicking ass, breaking hearts, or just throwing out a vibe. I mean, do you know how hard it is to upstage Kurt frickin' Russell in his own movie? But Kilmer's Doc Holliday overshadows everyone else's S-tier performance in Tombstone. He made being a half-dead, fully drunk cowboy the coolest thing ever. "I'm your huckleberry." I've been saying that at Taco Bell for years, and all I've been is banned from the entire establishment. Meanwhile, Val is over here making dying of TB look suave and fashionable.
You know, Ed, if I thought you weren't my friend, I just don't think I could bear it.
But he wasn't done there. He moved on to go toe-to-toe with De Niro and Pacino at their peak second wind and heat, the undisputed greatest cops and robbers movie of all time. His character was the only one of the crew that made it out alive, probably because this was the only time Kilmer ever followed the rules, by dropping everything he's ever loved in 30 seconds flat because he spotted the heat around the corner. And he made you believe not only in the heartbreak of that scene, but just how deadly a man can actually be wearing a ponytail. I mean, him coming out of the bank, spotting the cops. Look at this, no hesitation, just instantly kicking up a shitstorm faster than a stadium bathroom during the 7th inning stretch. In Willow as Mad Mardigan, he was out there dragging a baby around through a fantasy war zone like it was a Wednesday road trip, while managing to charm the panties off a warrior princess before single-handedly fighting a two-headed dragon. I'd be damned if he didn't make all of that extremely believable.
You are great.
And in Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, dude out-sarcasmed Robert Downey Jr., which sounds improbable on paper, but it happened. And it's one of the rare movies I always thought deserved a sequel just on the basis of pure chemistry alone. Him and Robert Downey Jr. played off each other so damn well, we're lucky the camera didn't spontaneously combust from the sheer heat of their banter.
Okay, this is crazy. I understand.
No,
just relax.
Whoa, what is that? Is that a clue?
What do you mean?
Do you see that?
In the thing?
Can you...
And lastly, of course, Top Gun, a movie he notoriously did not want to be a part of, but still crushed it. Val as Iceman, the ultimate flyboy, the dude's just chewing gum, smirking like he knows your girlfriend's already in love with him, practically stealing the movie from Tom Cruise. The volleyball scene, he's shirtless, spiking balls, dripping with 80s cool, leaving us dripping as well. He was the best of his Top Gun class, and he played his part so well, we didn't even think twice Tom Cruise took second. It just made sense.
The plaque for the alternates is down in the ladies' room.
Val was notoriously a pain in the ass in Hollywood, but that's why we loved him. John Frankenheimer said, "There were only two things he'll never do in his lifetime: never climb Mount Everest and never work with Val Kilmer again." Kilmer would dive into roles maybe a little too far. When Michael Biehn was asked if Val Kilmer was hard to work with on Tombstone, Biehn famously replied, "I don't know, I never met him. I know Doc Holliday, but I don't know Kilmer." For better or worse, that's what Kilmer had to do to get the job done. From Top Secret to Top Gun, from Batman to The Saint, he owned it all. Him passing on April 1st feels like a cosmic troll, but here we are, talking about him in the past tense, and it feels unbelievable to do so. Val Kilmer was funny, brilliant, and tough as hell on and off screen. Just an acting legend, one of the most versatile actors to consistently bring his A game to the big screen. Rest easy, you legend. And the only ask I have for you today is to just drop a comment below on your favorite Val Kilmer role, whether it was Iceman or Doc Holliday or Gay Perry or Mad Mardigan. Let's see which legendary role reigns supreme in your book.
You may go now.